420 fam. GC Ganja, man, checking in a little bit earlier than usual, man. You guys are catching me during the day, G. That shit don't really ever happen, man. I'm a late night owl type dude, man. But today was a day off, man. And today was pretty dope, shit. First of all, just got home like around 4 o'clock or whatever. And has anybody seen Barbarian yet? It's with Bill Skarsgård, the one that played It. That motherfucker is creepy. Just the way that dude looks and shit, you know? Them creepy ass eyes, man, they remind you of watching It and shit. Like, I don't know, I can't look at that dude and not think about It, man. Dude just, I mean, is the face of that shit, you know? What's up, Ezekiel? But yeah, that movie, Barbarian, is crazy, fam. We went to go see that today. Caught a little matinee, man. JR Stacking, what's up, man? But let me tell you guys, that movie is fucking crazy, man. I definitely give it a 10 out of a 10. Just because that shit kept me so locked in at the edge of my seat. Like, time just flew by. That movie was like an hour and 45 minutes or some shit. And that shit was over before I knew it, fam. Like, I was just so invested in that movie that time just flew by. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole movie is pretty much action. It don't take long to get into the business. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't want to, like, drop any spoiler alerts or anything like that. Let's just say, like, when you see the preview, you kind of think one thing. You know, you think, like, okay, like, I kind of feel like I know where this is going. You know what I'm saying? This girl comes to a fucking Airbnb and it's like the middle of the night. It's pissing rain, you know what I'm saying? And she can't get into the house. She puts in the little key code. You know how when you get an Airbnb, they give you a code for the keys and shit in a little lockbox? She had the code, but there was no keys. And she was trying to call these people and they would not answer. So she was basically stuck outside of the house in the fucking rain, you know what I'm saying? So she gets in her car or whatever, she's about to go. And then the light turns on in the house. And she looks, she's like, what the fuck? So she goes and she's like ringing the doorbell like crazy, you know, because it's fucking raining like crazy. And that's when that dude, Bill Skarsgård, opens the door. And his name is Keith in the movie. And basically, you know, he's like, who are you? Like, I'm here. I rented this shit. And she's like, no, I rented it. And basically, he rented the Airbnb from one app. She did it on another app. And it just clashed. You know what I'm saying? So he ends up just being a cool dude, you know, like, you know, you could come in here, you know, you're not gonna find anywhere to stay out because there's this convention and shit. And she's calling places too, and they're saying that they don't got no vacancy or whatever. So she's probably, I mean, she's pretty much caught in like a rock and a hard place, you know. But the dude is being cool. Like, he's like, you could stay here, I'll sleep on the couch, you could sleep in the room, and he's just trying to make her comfortable or whatever. And the whole time you're thinking, like, this dude is, like, on some other shit. Like, this dude has, you know, some kind of different motive or some shit. And let's just say that that shit gets crazy, fam. That movie goes all the way left. You think you know what's going to happen, but you don't. And it's fucking creepy, and there's, like, different levels to the shit. Because you don't only have you don't only have the situation with the Airbnb with the Bill Skarsgård dude and then the other girl. And then you got, it goes to this other story, and then it goes to this other story. Like, I don't want to say story, but I mean like different, like just different situations in the movie that all link into one. You know what I'm saying? What's up, David? Peace and love, my dude. But yeah, man, that movie's A1, fam. Like, that shit is good. It was either gonna be Barbarian or that movie Smile. But me and my wife were already out and shit, and we didn't want to be out too long, you know what I mean? So that movie was fucking lit. What up, Tony? Peace and love, man. Saw that movie Barbarian, dog. That shit is crazy. But yeah, I highly recommend that shit, man. And it's been a little while since I went to the movies, man. The last movie that we saw was... Damn, I forgot what movie it was. But it's been a minute, fam. Like, so it felt good to go, you know what I'm saying? And we go to that nice theater where they got the reclining seats and shit. You know, you could get a drink and shit. They got like a bar there. And when we were watching the movie, there was only like two other couples with us, and that was it. Like, just, just dope, fam. Like, I love going to the movies. I don't know about you guys, but just the whole ambiance, the vibe. You know, it's just it doesn't get no better than that. And I feel like when you go to the movies, you pay more attention because like when you're at home and shit, watching shit, you know, you get distracted. You end up going to the kitchen and shit, or stepping out to smug or whatever you guys do, you know. But going to the movies, man, you just invest your time, you know, and you just be locked in that shit. So yeah, I definitely, and this is coming from GC, man. You know, I don't really give movies a 10, but that shit was good. That shit was good. And the ending was crazy, man. Yeah, it's a trippy movie. My boy's in there too, Justin Long. I don't know if you guys know who Justin Long is, but he was the one off of the first Jeepers Creepers. Yeah, that dude is funny. And then he was in that movie, Zach and what's it called? Zach and Miri make a porno with Seth Rogen. He was in that movie too. That dude is funny as hell, but he plays good in these scary movies, man. And I hadn't seen him in a while, so he did good in that shit. And his character played, he was the owner of that Airbnb, but he wasn't even from where that Airbnb. It was just a property that he owned that was getting rented out and shit. And yeah, it's just a good ass movie, dude. So yeah, you guys make sure you guys go see that shit. And then the previews coming out too were cool. Like there's a few scary movies that are coming out. I forget the names of them, but they look pretty, you know, pretty good. They even got like a Dungeon and Dragons movie coming out, fam. Have you guys even seen that shit? I don't know nothing about Dungeon and Dragons. Never been into it. Don't know shit about it. But I know like that shit is pretty popular, man. There's like hella nerds that be onto that shit. But don't take that offensively because I fuck with the nerds, man. I like nerds. You guys are chill. But anyways, man, what's up with everybody? Shit. I just wanted to come out here. This is my first time smoking today too. Me and my wife left this morning, and I was just kind of like, man, I'll just wait till I come home, you know, because I usually try to squeeze in like a session in between what we're doing and shit. But yeah, not today, man. I actually got to pick up some more buds because I'm down to my last 8, so I probably got like 2, 3 more blunts in the house. But yeah, man, I just wanted to go live real quick. I never catch you guys. Every time you see my background, it's dark, fam, or it's in my car. So like, for you guys to see the beautiful blue sky and shit, that sun beaming on the back of my neck right now. But it's not even that hot. It's like in the 80s today. It's a little bit cooler this week. So yeah, man. And then I went to go eat at this one spot called Noodle 21. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. It's called Noodle 21. It's like a Thai place, I think, or a Vietnamese place. I forget. But man, I got this ramen, G, some beef ramen. That shit was smack. The best part about it was the broth, and I feel like that just goes with any other soup. You know, if you fuck with a soup, it has to have just the best broth, fam, for you to like fully enjoy that shit. And yeah, I'm gonna go live later on tonight, man. This is just a right now. Just got home, finally starting to relax and shit. You know, smoking my first blunts of the day. Go in the house and just kick it, man. Today's like a day off for me, you know, because I don't really take too many days off. But today was one of them days, man, and it's been beautiful. Mm, that was a motherfucking fail right there. I just fucking burnt my finger doing that. And it's hella windy right now. So we're definitely, you know, battling the elements right now. But yeah, from Noodle 21, man, that ramen was fire. And it had like bean sprouts in it, jalapenos. They had like I forget the types of meat, but it had like 2 or 3 different kinds of beef in it, and then it had like this tripe with some noodles, man, and that shit was just fire. And then we got these 2 spring rolls. with grilled shrimp in them, and it was good except for like I like spring rolls. I like my egg rolls to be kind of fried and crunchy. Theirs was like kind of refrigerated or like cold, if you will. The only thing that was warm was the meat inside of it. But the fucking like outer part of it was mad chewy. And I don't know, it was good, but I didn't, it wasn't like A1 though, because I like my shit to be fried, you know? But yeah, man, it was a good day today. It's only like 5 o'clock right now, so technically it's like the end of the day for us though, because we're done. It's time to just kick it. Back to business tomorrow, you know? So yeah, man, I'm just wanted to go live and just see what you guys are up to, because I never catch you during the day, you know? And I know you guys are probably busy, you got shit going on, so I appreciate you guys popping in to say what's up, you know? All you guys are used to my late night, you know, between midnight and 2 a.m. videos. So I understand, you know? And believe I'm gonna go live later on tonight too. I don't know what time, I never do. I just kind of go off of like, if I'm not busy, you know, if I'm coming out here to smoke anyways, may as well just go live real quick. We're still smoking this Durban Poison, by the way, which is pretty fire, fam. Like, it creeps up on you. It's not like a creeper strain. It don't take long for you to start feeling the effects, but it's a creeper in a way that like you get lit, and then when you start to like go about your business, you just feel that shit hit even harder. That's what I noticed last night, like when we did that live, and then I went in the house. Like when I was walking inside the house, I was like, damn, like I just felt like, whoa, like it's like an out of body experience, low key. You know, when you feel like you're just kind of not living it, but watching it, it kind of just felt like a movie trip. You know what I mean? So yeah, this Durban Poison, man, is fire. I feel like it's better than the original haze that I had. Same company and everything, but I feel like this one is just more smack for some reason. Damn, I keep fucking up. Just drop the blunt. So yeah, man. Daja. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but thanks for checking me out, man. I appreciate you guys popping in here. Peace and love to you. I hope you're having a good day. I sure did, man. But yeah, you guys gotta watch Barbarian. That shit is dope. That shit is good, man. It just caught me by surprise. Like, it was way better than I thought it was gonna be, and it already looked good, you know? So had to give that movie a 10, man. And that's the thing about October. All the scary shit, all the like, you know, scary movies, horror films, and all that start to drop. And it's just the vibes, man. Same thing with Christmas, you know? So yeah. Excuse my hair, by the way, you know, dude just took a shower and shit, so hair is dry. I'm tripping out on how windy it is right now, though, because it wasn't windy earlier today. But then again, like, I wasn't in my city, you know, we drove like 30 minutes out. So yeah, man. Shout out to all the support coming in, all the real ones. If you guys don't subscribe, man, go do that real quick. Go subscribe, man. We just keep it real. We come out here and we just get high, man. We smoke, talk about whatever. I'm not here to put on a show for nobody, you know. I'm just looking for people that just, you know, have the same vibe that I have, you know. And a lot of you guys do, man. I feel like all the people that come on here and show support, you know, like I've talked to you guys for a while. Some of you guys have been subscribing for a while now, so I feel like you guys are like the legit homies, man. I really do, man. Only thing about this Durban Poison, though, I don't know if it's because, you know, I got a really good deal on this strain and the weed is just a little bit dry, you know. But it's kind of like irritated my throat just a little bit. Like the more I smoke, the more irritated my throat gets. You know what I'm saying? But the euphoria is insane. Like right now, a dude is wrecked, fam. Just feeling good. And it's funny because like We ate like around right before the movie, so the movie started at like 12:05. So we ate like around 11, fam, and I still feel good. Like I don't feel hungry. That ramen shit definitely is holding me. What up, Mark? Peace and love. Just catching a good high, man. This Durban poison. And this is actually my first time having it, you know, so I don't really know much about it. I don't know the cross strains and shit. You felt like the movie was lackluster. What? Elaborate. Let me know what you felt like could have been in you know, because like I said, fam, just because I think the movie was fire, that doesn't mean everybody's gonna like it. We're all entitled to, you know, what our standard of good is. So let me know, man. If you guys have seen the movie, let me know what you guys thought. I thought it was good. Like for me to watch it and just get into it instantly and like be so into it that when the movie was over, I was like, shit, it's already over. Like, damn, like that shit flew by. It was like an hour and 45-minute movie. So, I mean, they did a good job just keeping me locked in. Shit. And that shit had me jumping a couple times, man. You know? But let me know, man. Let me know what you guys felt like could have been better about it. I felt like, and that's the thing, like, I don't want to say too much about the movie. I don't really want to talk about what could have been better because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like just maybe a little bit more detail on the backstory of the different individuals that they brought into the movie. You know, because it all links into one situation. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because the house that she's at, she shows up like in the middle of the night. So the next day, fam, she actually sees what the neighborhood looks like. That shit is cool. It looks like an abandoned, just ghost town, fam. And the one house that she's at is the only one. You know what I mean? So yeah, you guys gotta see that shit. Barbarian was dope, man. I give it a 10. I just have to. Yeah, the directing was good, man. It really was. But yeah, man, we're coming up to the end of this blunt, fam. It's a little hot out right now. Like, not hot, but the sun is, like, literally beating on my back. So we're going to go ahead and knock this out, fam, and then I'm going to call it. And then we'll go back live tonight, man, like around the usual, you know, midnight-ish. So, yeah, man. If you have not seen that movie, go watch that shit. It's out, and it was a good movie. And it's been out, too, so it's not really packed like that, you know? I always like to watch movies when it's been out for a few days, maybe at least a week, because when you go when the movie first drops, man, it's fucking, it's packed out, you know. Because now you gotta reserve seats and shit. So it's like if you're gonna watch a movie, you gotta even see if the seats are available, you know. So when a movie first drops, all the good seats are taken, unless you want to be in the front row, like. Man, there was a couple movies that I've been to that I've had to sit in the front like that, and it just kills the whole fucking experience, fam. You walk out like, damn, like, you know, posture all fucked up, headache, you know, sharp pain in the neck. Nah, that's out. And it was cool because like there was only like three couples in there, including me and my wife, and like throughout the movie you could just hear all of us like making our comments and shit. And when shit got crazy, we were like, oh, like, you know, people were just into it. It was dope. So that's the cool part about going to like a movie premiere. You know, you get that experience. You know, of just a room full of people. You know, the emotional responses to the movies and shit, to the different, you know, parts of the movie I'm in. My shit went out. And I don't know. I didn't stay after the credits. You know, some movies tend to have like an additional scene at the end. Man, bro, Smile is what I was gonna see before Barbarian. Like we were gonna watch that, but Barbarian came a little early. It was like an hour earlier than Smile, but Smile was definitely like that's the next one we're gonna watch for sure. So yeah, I haven't seen that. That one is creepy as shit. Just the trailer alone. Kino Shinobi, what's up, bro? My boy from the Philippines, man. I think I followed you earlier today and I showed my wife and I was like, hey, look, this dude is from the Philippines, man. He fucks with my YouTube. She was like, that's dope. Hey, bro, it's nice over there, man. You be fucking it up with that skateboard. Need a chiropractor. Yeah, bro. Sitting in the wavefront is out. You may as well just get your money back. Nobody wants to be sitting there like this. You know? That's literally what it feels like. But yeah, man, it's too windy out here. My shit keeps going out. We're pretty much at the end of it anyways. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go, fam. I'm good out here. Thailand, bro. Fuck. I fucked up. I think that's what I told her. I think I told her Philippines. Yeah, bro. My bad, man. Shit. But hey, man, like I said, Durban Poisonous Fire, go see Barbarian, bro. Hey, my boy Kino, I'm sorry you catching me a little bit late, bro, but we're definitely going live later on tonight, so look out for me. Peace and love to you guys, man.